Hello, everyone. Welcome to Sun IE. I'm your host, XO. Thank you for tuning in. Welcome back. On this episode, we'll be discussing purpose, the meaning of purpose, if you found your purpose, how do you know you found your purpose. On the last episode, we discussed time versus money, which was like an ongoing topic that I still want to talk about, but I'll hit on the next show when I'll get back with the feedback, the quotes, the Twitter responses, all the responses that I'll hit on the next show. But I appreciate everybody tuning in, giving feedback and providing feedback in, as well as answering the questions about it. But stay tuned. We'll get into this show, and we're headed for another good one. Hope everyone's enjoying their day, their night, their morning. I'm going to hit y'all with the quote of the day. Change your mindset, change your life. It sounds simple, sounds easy, but in the long run, it's a day-to-day thing that you have to do when it comes to changing your mindset, changing your life, simply because you can be in a very, very deep, dark place, and you trying to change your mindset won't happen in a day. Like they say, Rome wasn't built overnight or in a day. So when I would say change your mindset, change your life, it's going day by day, gradually doing the right things, the steps to change your mindset from being negative to positive, to staying positive and keeping faith that no matter what bad stuff happens or negative or dark things that enter your life, there's still a brighter day, more blessings on the way. There's still light at the end of the tunnel. So change your mindset, change your life. Don't always think it, be stuck dwelling on the bad when there's always good to be looking at and to be thankful for. That goes hand in hand with me also. Changing your mindset, change your life is something I've been working on for about 2 years now, and it's still hard to going day by day, because day by day, there's days you want to be like, all right, maybe I can take this day off, but it's like you can't take this day off when you're trying to work on building a foundation within yourself, having that mental foundation of staying strong no matter what. It's doing everything day by day, because it's like that one day that you take off, you'll be set back. It'll feel like you're set back for like a week or a week and a half or 2 weeks, simply because you took that day off. So it's all about staying consistent and really just focusing on changing your mindset, changing your life. That's what I try to focus on. No doubt there's days I take off, but this past month I've just been trying to stay consistent, doing what I need to do, my affirmations, my meditating, and just writing down what I'm grateful for on a daily basis and what I'm grateful for at night, and just really being at tune and at one with myself so I can change my mindset and change my life, because it all starts with your mind on how you grow and develop and what you want to become. Purpose, the reason for which something exists or is done. We all have like different meanings or definition of purpose when we think, but that's the dictionary definition that I found. When I think of purpose, I guess I really think about the reason for which something exists, the reason for why you exist or I exist on this planet. We all have a purpose of why we're here. Some people have found that purpose. Some people are still searching for that purpose. And I feel like I'm still searching for my purpose. But as time goes on, I still feel like there's certain things I love doing. And I feel like, oh, maybe this is my purpose, like doing music, doing photography, doing this podcast, just finding out different little things to see if that's my purpose or not. But at the end of the day, I do love doing all three, and I have passion for them. So I'm still trying to find my purpose, but I've been reading this book called The Power of Purpose by Peter Times. And he basically emphasizes that everybody's purpose on earth is to help others, help someone else, more than helping yourself. So I've been taking like notes on it, and I'll just reflect on them notes. Like one of the questions is, how do others see themselves? I've never really thought about that. I always thought about how do others see me. So I've never really thought how others see themselves, because it's always how we always think about how we are viewed towards others. So it's more so as how do others see themselves in this world? and some people don't see themselves as superior or as a common being. They always put themselves in different classes, like you have the low class, the middle class, and the high class. But at the end of the day, that's where it comes back to the quote: change your mindset, change your life. And once you get your mindset in tune, you'll find your purpose in life. And here's another note there's a few more notes that I've taken about the book. It says, get past the idea that for me to win, someone else must lose. And have been stuck on the idea for years where for me to win, someone else must lose. That's always been on my mind. Like, I got to win. That means someone else has to lose somewhere else. Or even if it's someone close to me, I'm like, I got to win. It's all about me. I've changed my thinking from me to we. Because for me to win, we have to win. And it starts with the mindset, changing the mindset from me to we. I'm going to pause on that. Get back to y'all. You never know. Somebody might know your purpose for you or see your purpose before you even see it. And you may deny what they're saying, but they may see it just because they just see that irradiating out of you. So never deny when somebody's saying this is your purpose. Not necessarily this is your purpose, but I see this in your future or something of that nature where it's something better where you're at right now. So always be appreciative to when somebody says, oh, your purpose you may be a chef, or you may be a librarian, or you may be a public speaker, or you may be an NBA star or something of that nature, or you may be the leader of general manager of a fast food chain or something of that nature. Never deny or never take constructive criticism or criticism the wrong way when somebody's trying to inform you of what they see, because that's just how they see you. And if that's not what you think your purpose is, then you can always find your purpose or go about your life looking for your purpose or finding out. But some people go all their lives without finding their purpose because they just think, oh, maybe I am just a 9-to-5 worker my whole life, when it's deeper than that. When you can really have to just get up and figure out what am I doing here on this planet? What is my whole purpose of existing? Because most people's purpose is not working the 9-to-5 or anything of that nature. Some people's is. Some people love working 9-to-5, getting that check and stuff like that of that nature. Some people's purpose, maybe they want to be a librarian, or they want to just sell real estate or something of that nature. We all have a purpose on this planet to do certain things. So just make sure looking for your purpose or understanding your purpose, that it's really your purpose and not just something to pay the bills or something to get by. Your purpose, you got to love your purpose on being here, that you can wake up every day and you're like, I love what I'm doing. This is my purpose. This is the main reason why I exist, or one of the reasons why I exist. You can be a family person where you just a stay-at-home dad or stay-at-home mom, and you're like, this is my purpose, to build this family. So we all got a purpose. Never give up on looking or searching for your purpose, and never give up on yourself. Always believe in yourself no matter whatever goes on. Also want to hear y'all feedback on purpose. What your purpose is if you think you found your purpose, or how you're going about finding your purpose, or if you think you found your purpose but it's not really your purpose. Give me your feedback and answers on that at Sanai on Twitter. #Sanai podcast on any social media platforms. I'll be able to check it out, or at me at RealRapXO on Twitter, and I'll be able to answer questions and give you feedback on that, and then I'll have it on the next show, as well as the time versus money questions. But just the whole defining the purpose, because I still, myself personally, I feel like I'm still searching for my purpose, even though there's things in life that I love doing. Like I said, music, photography, podcasting, chefing, just stuff I love doing, but I'm just really trying to figure out my purpose with it all. Maybe all of them, all those ventures create that one purpose for me. Maybe and will do all those ventures and just create my purpose here of feeding people, spreading knowledge, giving music, taking pictures, everything on that level. So that's what I'm hoping my purpose is. But I know as I keep taking this journey down the roads, all the roads of these ventures, that I know my purpose is deeper. But right now I'm hoping it's my purpose, and I feel that doing these things are my purpose versus just sitting there doing one thing. I feel like I'm creative enough to do all those ventures versus just trying to rely on one. So podcasting is something I just stepped into. I started wanting to do blogging, but I was like, let me do podcasting because I feel like talking more and audio is more, it's bigger than reading these days. Everybody's always on the go. So since we're always on the go, we rather hear it than read it. Because it's like we're always on the go, and by the time we sit down and read something, even if it's like late at night, it's like, I ain't gonna sit up and read this. Even though some people still into the blogging world, but I feel like audio is really taking over. So that's why I'd rather voice what I think and how I feel on audio or podcast. So that's why I'm going with purpose, figuring out my purpose, because that's what I've been trying to figure out these past several years. Like, what is my purpose of being here, of existing? And I'm learning day by day, minute by minute, hour by hour, month by month, what my purpose is and what I want my purpose to be. So I hope everybody is also finding out the purpose and learning the purpose. It's never too late to figure out your purpose. You can be 87 years old, 90 to 100, and you can still have a purpose here of why you're here. Back to the power of purpose. Another note that I've taken down: the more you focus on helping others, the more you will succeed in your own goals. And I truly feel and believe that, simply because when I help somebody achieve or reach their goals or help somebody out, I felt better about myself, where it gave me like that extra energy, like from helping them gave me the energy to pursue my goals and do what I'm doing. It seems like whenever we help somebody, we absorb some of their power, some of their strength, simply because we help them. And it makes us stronger and makes us feel good and better about ourselves. Another quote from there is, I wrote down, is helping others is the most effective way to reach your goals and relationships at work and in your community. Another reason being, you're absorbing their power, their strength from helping them out. At the end of the day, we all need help. And at the end of the day, we all can help each other out, but we choose not to. Because we think about I or ourselves, and we have that selfish mentality, and it's like we have to break that to truly find our purpose, to truly change our mindset and change our life. I can help others. If we wake up with that I can help others mindset, I think we all would be better off. Because at the end of the day, we all can help each other. So, and another quote, if you aren't happy, seek to be a better person. We can all be a better person at the end of the day, especially if we're always unhappy. Something like something small annoys us or irritates us. Seek to be a better person in your mind and your heart, instead of always seeking to see red or get mad, because it's really not worth it. Wasting time on frustration or anger is like really not worth it. There's a lot to be happy and blessed about. And there's people that really like found their purpose. I've been like seeing, like reading about, and they found their purpose and they thought this is their purpose, and then they found a different purpose. Sometimes you have more than one purpose in life. It's not just based on one purpose. You may start doing one thing, like I was reading on Trent Shelton. He used to be an NFL wide receiver. He thought that was his purpose, because that's all he wanted to be, was in the NFL and be a wide receiver. But his purpose ended up being, he had another purpose where he's public speaking. So you may have one purpose that you're doing right now, but later down the line, you may have a different purpose, or you may have another purpose that you're meant to do right now. So I think we all have more than one purpose on this planet. Like we find our first purpose And then while we're doing our first purpose, we eventually see that our second purpose is being born without us knowing. But even though we see it being born, we still don't know if that's our main purpose, our first purpose is our main purpose, or should we move on to the second purpose. But the energy in the world will push you towards the next purpose if that's truly your purpose. Never give up on trying to find your purpose, man. For real. My next few guests, I will have them on discussing their purpose and if that's truly their purpose. Also have them discussing time versus money. And a few more segments that I'll be coming up with in future shows. But I appreciate y'all tuning in, providing feedback, listening, and really just tuning in for real. Because without y'all, this wouldn't be possible. So I'm truly grateful for every person that listens. And everybody that shares, retweets, likes, all that. I appreciate all the feedback, the love, support, and everything. I'm going to hit y'all with the Spanish word, the Spanish phrase of the day. Buenos dias, mucho gusto. Good morning, nice to meet you. A little something for y'all. Next episode, I'm going to do some little French. But like I said, every episode, we're going to do a little Spanish word, a Spanish phrase, French word, or French phrase, and just really get our minds going on learning a different language while learning within the common English language. But yeah, I do appreciate y'all, every single one of y'all. We're going to keep on rocking. Next show, a good Friday, man. Enjoy y'all weekend, but still find out your purpose and figure out your purpose or in life, as well as don't let it be Friday and you just be living it for the weekend. Still work on yourself and work on being a better person and just building your empire instead of just, oh, it's the weekend, let me just relax and chill. Nah, that's when you really have to put the work in. A few words for y'all, man. Protect your future. Always strive for greatness and never give up. At the end of the day, believe in yourself. You will always win if you believe in yourself and never doubt yourself or criticize yourself. Always take constructive criticism or any harsh words from anybody as fuel to keep moving on and keep getting better no matter what. I love y'all. Appreciate the support. We'll be back again Monday for our show. And that was a wrap, man. Purpose. More topics on the way. More on the purposes and different purposes coming from my guests. And more in detail shows. Last two shows just been me, and I appreciate it. I just feel like I want to give y'all a little more insight on me, getting to know me. So that's why I did the power of purpose and time versus money, my thoughts and my opinions on those. And then next show, I'm going to have y'all feedback on there with the Twitter. Also hit me up on Twitter at SanaIE. Any feedback or anything you want to say, even on SanaIE on Facebook, Instagram, hashtag SanaIE podcast or hashtag SanaIE on any social media platform. Just any words or anything you want to say, any feedback, any constructive criticism, anything y'all don't like, I'll take it all in, read it all, and I appreciate it. Working on getting my YouTube together so we can get the visuals done for y'all. But right now we're doing the audio. Appreciate everybody tuning in, listening. And hope y'all have a good day, good weekend, good Friday. Just enjoy it, man. But still, don't just take the weekend off. Put some time in for yourself, work for yourself, and do what you love or do what you want to love. At the end of the day, it's all about you. Not necessarily all about you. We'll say we can help others, but it starts with you. So if your mind and body ain't right, then you can't really help others. Well, you can, but just get yourself right first, then focus on helping others. Hope y'all enjoy y'all weekend. Be back at y'all again on Monday.